Hey guys, it's Marilee. So, some of my favorite content to watch on TikTok and YouTube right now are trend forecasting videos for 2022, and some of the takes are very chronically online, let's just say. Like, remember when everybody was overusing the word chuggy? The chugpocalypse, if you will? Yeah, that was a bad time. But wear what you want to wear, and if you truly want to participate in a trend, let's try to find it at the thrift store first, maybe do a little bit of DIY. But let's talk about the trends that I've been seeing in a lot of these trend reports, like a reoccurring theme that I've been seeing. But honestly, I think the biggest overall trend is just looking unique and one of a kind, because I think everybody in our generation has a main character syndrome, perhaps an individuality complex. And I am not immune. Anyways, the first trend that I think is going to be really big is subversive basics. Like, we saw it a lot last year, but I think this year, like, you're going to see it all over Instagram, and it's going to be like the hot girl trend. Like, all the hot girls are going to be wearing subversive basics, and that means you're going to be seeing really interesting cutouts, cool textures like ribbons and exposed seams and stitching, things like that. And it really plays into that uniqueness that I was talking about, because a lot of these pieces are very DIY. So obviously, if it's a DIY, nobody else is gonna have it. You are one of a kind, you are unique. Additionally, a lot of like small fashion houses and like independent designers are doing this look, so it just adds to your cool factor. So I was able to find a few things that could work for subversive basics, but I think you're just gonna have to DIY most of it. Another aesthetic that I'm seeing a lot of right now is just like winter. Like, I don't know, just looking like you live in the bitter cold of Russia. I'm not really sure. So for example, the balaclava is super popular right now. I think that Depop said there was like 150% increase of balaclava purchases on their website. Like, I think it is because a lot of people learned to crochet last year, and a lot of these winter wears like hats, balaclavas, arm warmers, leg warmers, mittens, like you can make them, you can sell them, they're popular. Another winter accessory I've been seeing a lot are earmuffs just to wear. I think they're cute, but I really do think that knitwear is going to be really popular no matter what form it comes in. So if you head to the thrift store to find some of this trend, there's definitely no shortage of different knitwear, like hats and beanies of different types, patterns. Like, it's all very unique, and you can tell that somebody handmade this. A little bit cursed, but still pretty cute. There's options. Another, winter thing is excessive layering, and I think it is also because we made fun of New York fashion students for doing it, but it's trendy now. And another winter essential is the puffer jacket. I've been seeing some beautiful, like really pretty, colorful winter puffers, and they're so pretty, but the puffer is not exclusive to the jacket. I've seen leg warmers, I've seen purses, like a lot of different cool stuff just using that texture. Now, I won't be participating in like any of this winter stuff, maybe like a couple arm warmers or some leg warmers just to be cute, but I live on the West Coast, it's 70 degrees in January, like I don't need to invest in a cute puffer, but I'm very happy for people who live in colder countries or states that they get to be cute even in the winter, because it's tough when it's cold. So this was the only puffer that I was able to find, and it's this type of material that when you shine a big light on it, it does this. So like if you ever get lost in an avalanche, the dogs will definitely find you, so that's good. So the next couple of trends like I have tied in my mind is like spring and summer trends, so we won't see that for a couple more months, but I think that like really bright colors, really bright patterns, and like mixing them together and like wearing them without any regard to clashing, I think that's going to be very in. I think I saw it on a website called Dopamine dressing, just being fun and colorful and I don't know, a little bit of like childlike. So yes, dopamine dressing are just like really bright electric colors, very eye-catching patterns that you can just wear all together. And I mean, you don't have to do it like that. You can just wear like a very bright colored purse to like make it pop, or even eyeliner. I've seen like really cute neon eyeliner with like bedazzled, very cute. And I feel like the dopamine dressing and the color palettes and the pattern still does tie into like Y2K that we saw like a lot last year, and Y2K is definitely going to be carried on to this year. But yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of texture this year, whether it's bedazzled, cutouts, feather, fur, sheer, like all this stuff. I've been seeing a lot of just texture. But yeah, none of these trends are really going into the aesthetic that I like right now. and that's totally okay. Like, let me know if there's any that you're into, or if you're like really opposed to, because I think it's really funny to see how some of us are really obsessed with something and then some other people just hate it. But yeah, that was today's video. If you like my necklace, you can find one on my shop and others like it. This is my Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!